Hello friends, today we will talk about adoption of child in astrology. What are the planetary combinations in the horoscope which tells you can adopt a child? Adoption means the process through which the adopted child is permanently separated from his biological parents and becomes a legitimate child of his adoptive parents with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities that are attached to the relationship. In general, in older times, people adopted children when they don't have their own progeny or particularly when they don't have a son. However, in today's world, there are innumerable examples of people adopting children even when they have their own biological children. Many people ask whether they can adopt a child. For adoption of a child, there are many combinations in astrology. Here are some combinations given below which indicates that the person may not be able to beget a child on his own but may go for adoption. Let's see what are the planetary combination in astrology which tells you can adopt a child. Couple may adopt a child when the fifth house is associated or aspected by malefic planets and when its lord Saturn or Mercury is combined with Mandi. Mandi is like Saturn in astrology. Mandi and Jupiter is strong. Mandi is as malefic as Saturn. If the planets in this yoga are weak and the fifth lord has no aspect of benefic or friendly planets, the individual have no children of his own. According to Brihat Parashar Hoga Shastra, if the fifth lord is in 12th bhava, the native will be bereft of happiness from his own sons. He will have an adopted or purchased son. In KP system, an individual who has been denied children will opt for adopting a child if the fifth cuspal sublord and Jupiter, Saturn, Mercury, Mars, Moon are connected to the 4th, 8th and 12th houses. Here are some planetary combinations responsible for adoption. Let's see. First, Ketu in 12th to Jupiter conjunct Jupiter with less degree. It means Jupiter in close conjunction with Jupiter. The fifth lord of fifth house conjunct with 6th, 8th or 12th lord or in Papkartari yoga. The fifth house being in a sign of Mars occupied by Saturn or Rahu. Fifth lord occupying a house of Mercury and Jupiter being placed in one of the houses of Mercury. Mercury is known as inner planet in astrology. Saturn in fifth, exchange of 1/5 and weak Jupiter. Fifth lord Mercury conjunct in 6th, 8th, 12th and expected by a natural benefic. Fifth lord conjunct Mars and expected by Saturn. Eighth lord in fifth, fifth lord in 12th and Jupiter in a Kendra. Saturn in fifth with Rahu, 4th or 12th conjunct malefics. The lord of fifth to moon conjunct Venus and posited in less fruitful sign or in barren sign and expected by malefics. Seventh lord in fifth conjunct malefics and Jupiter being powerful. The candid falls in an even sign and the lord of fifth house occupies the 4th in Navamsha of Saturn. Association of the lord of fifth house, the sun and Mercury occurs in a Navamsha of Saturn or of an even sign. A strong benefic posited in fifth house is not expected by any other benefic. The fifth house coincides with Capricorn or Aquarius and Saturn aspected by the moon is placed therein. The moon occupies a sign of Saturn, falling as the fifth house, and Mercury is without any point of strength. When Mars and Saturn occupies the fifth house, and when the ascendant lord is in a sign of Mercury, is associated with Mercury. The seventh lord in the 11th house, Saturn or Mercury in the fifth, when the lord of the fifth house combines with a benefic. If the fifth house falls in Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, and has the association or aspect of Saturn or Monday. Mercury and Saturn signs are known as inner sign in astrology. So these signs and the planets mostly responsible for having no child. If the ninth house is afflicted with Saturn and Mandi and Lagna Lord is badly placed, disposed to the ninth house, ninth lord. If the fifth lord is a Inish planet and fifth house is conjoined with or aspected by a Inish planet and also occupied by Mandi and Jupiter is powerful. Confirm the above combinations in divisional charts also, as it gives the micro picture of the related event. If you have at least 3-4 combinations from the above, you are more likely to adopt a child. Different remedies are there which can be opted as per the requirement, like mantra for begetting children, havana, gemstones, rudraksha, puja, etc. Proper remedies can be performed by consulting the astrologer. So friends, this is all about adoption in astrology. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and please do subscribe this YouTube channel. Thank you.